Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, the 26th of June, 2024. It's 9 a.m., which means it's time, once again, for the Mindful Moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I'm the Senior Minister here at Unity of Tucson. Unity of Tucson, of course, is an inclusive and loving spiritual center here in Tucson, Arizona, where we gather in spiritual practice collectively in various ways, and we are here to promote the principles of New Thought. Why do I do this? Well, what I have found is that adopting New Thought principles in my life has enhanced the quality of my experience of life. And so I share that with you. And as I say every Sunday, I'm not here to tell you what to think or what to believe. You get to decide that for yourself. I'm just going to offer the teaching as I understand it. And so you get to decide what to do with that. It's always a delight to share this time with you. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Always love to see those comments come through. And as those comments come through, I do want to remind you of this. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. Yes, you are. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence. Thank you, thank you, thank you for doing that. So today, what's coming up for me? What is coming up for me today? Today, what's coming up for me is to the idea of grace through the experience of life. And what I mean by that is that I think sometimes we try to we beat ourselves up. This is basically, we beat ourselves up if we don't get to something fast enough or in the way we think it should unfold. And I'm just going to invite us all to acknowledge that we can live graceful lives without beating ourselves up. It is not a necessity to do that. There's a song by Amy Steinberg that she wrote called One Step. It's one of my favorite songs of hers. And in the song, she actually speaks to this grace inadvertently by saying, make a mental path, one step, repeat, and practicing the presence of the God in me or the goddess in me, however we choose to understand and define that if we are practicing the presence, that what each step is in our lives is a step of grace. And so I'm going to invite us all to really relax into the state of grace today, to allow easeful unfoldment of our lives. And if there's something that seems to be pressing down upon you, allow yourself to move through with grace. You know, sometimes I feel like we can feel that pressure. And it's just a reminder to each and every one of us, when we feel that pressure, just remind yourself, oh, I am that I am, and I can move through this with grace and with ease. That can be my choice. And the opposite idea of that, of course, is that we keep that pressure in mind, which keeps the pressure in our experience. So what will you do with that today? How will you choose to move forward with grace? How will you choose to allow ease to be part of your experience? I'll tell you, I have a lot going on right now. As I was preparing this morning, I came in a little earlier than I usually do for my day, and I started going through emails. And last week I was at convention, so there were a lot of emails that I hadn't addressed yet. There were like 200 emails that had been unread, just that came in the last couple of days. So I've been working to move through gracefully those things. Now I can look at that and say, oh, I've got all these emails, and pressure myself. Or I can say, one step. I just take one step. And with each step, each consecutive step grows into an experience of action motivated through graceful awareness. So that's today. Make a mental path, one step, repeat. Practice the presence of the God, the goddess, the divine essence that is you. That's my message. Let's go ahead and settle that into our minds and hearts through the practice of affirmative prayer. If it is safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes, I invite you to do so. Just allow yourself to have the open awareness of the one. I choose to close my eyes because it does allow me to have an awareness of the one, knowing that the one is present in all time and all space, and it is present as part of my expression. But the wholeness of me is the outflow of this divine power, this divine presence, this God essence. And so I settle into this moment with a recognition and a realization that there is only one power and presence. There is only God and nothing else. It's the only thing that is. The only thing that exists is God. And everything seen, everything unseen is all the construct, the outflow of God. This is inclusive of each and every one of us. We are the light, the life, the love, the beauty, the peace, and the power of this divine essence flowing forth into expression and into action in myriad ways. I hold firm and resolved in this state of mind, and it is a faith that allows me to move forward in life with grace, with ease, and with joy, irrespective of the circumstances that I may be immersed in. I am always in a state of grace when I decide to be in a state of grace. I allow each experience to unfold one step at a time. One step, one easeful, graceful step. And in the forward movement, I trust that all is well. All is unfolding with ease. And it is with gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within that I welcome the forward movement. And I involve myself in the forward movement. And I let grace be the tone that that forward movement takes. So I simply let it be. I relax, I trust, I know, and let it be so. And affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. Always a delight to share this time with you. I will be back again tomorrow, 9 a.m. right here for the Mindful Moment. And as a reminder, on Friday, Reverend Steph St. Amand and I will be coming to you live with The Rant, Radically Affirmative New Thought. That's at 9:30 Pacific time. And I'm going to start saying for that Pacific time because it will be Pacific time. So there will be a point where it'll be 10:30 in Arizona when daylight savings time changes. All right, that's it. I love you all. Peace and blessings to you. We'll see you all soon. Keep shining your light. Know that you are magnificent and it's not anything you have to work at. You just are. What a great feeling that is. All right, peace and blessings. Bye, everybody.